Hey y'all, in today's video I stopped by Steve Holcomb Pro Auto Custom Interiors just as they're finishing up this very cool 1951 Nash I think y'all are gonna like. Let me get the camera turned around, we'll check it out real quick.
Steve?
Scotty?
How are you, brother?
I'm blessed. How are you doing?
I am doing well myself.
Good,
Man
good.
alive. I mean, you don't ever see these things, right?
No.
And they made a car with no wheel wells in them,
Right.
you know? I mean, that looks custom, but that's how the old Nashes used to roll. What year is this thing?
It's a 1951 Nash. It's owned by Alan Woodall. He wanted something completely different, and that's what he built.
That's what he told me. Yeah, no, I was reading a text, and he said that the Nash being a economy car back in the day, that's what he wanted to do. That was a little different, you know, and that people had put 2 or 4 cylinders and 6 cylinders in Nashes before, so he went with the 4-cylinder, 2.4 liter out of a Cobalt SS, put a 5-speed transmission behind it, and I'm guessing it's a 5-speed automatic.
Right, yeah, it's automatic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I only see 2 pedals over there. But yeah, no, he said he didn't want another Tri-5, he didn't want another Corvette or a Camaro, he wanted something different, and hot rods are all about performance, this and that, and so he just went 180 degrees the other way, and I think he killed it.
Oh, yeah.
I think that is as cool of a Nash as I remember seeing. And I'm not a big fan of 4-cylinders, but man, he's done such a clean job of installing that 4-cylinder in there. It looks like it came from Nash,
no doubt,
like
yeah.
yesterday though,
Right.
Like a modern install, not like it would have been clunked up from 1951.
Right, and I believe that's the idea that he was going for is a late model economic car.
Right.
Hot rodded economic car.
Right,
So
right.
It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
No, it is cool. What y'all do with the interior?
Well, on the interior, he picked out all the colors and everything, which looks really good in this car. It's called a cognac color. It's from Greens Hides, but it's almost got like an orangey tint to it. And then we put the tan carpet, light tan carpet and headliner. It's got the Alcantara headliner in it, and the matching carpet and the matching thread in the seats. So it ties everything in together.
I like those formats too. They look really nice.
Yeah, thank you. And then when he brought it, I mean, the bottom of the dash was all just raw metal. The steering wheel was raw metal. The steering column, everything was painted to match the leather. So it, you know, tied everything in together. It looks really cool looking. All the top of the garnish moldings, around the headliner trim, all of that stuff, we made sure that all fitted exactly right. Cut it where it needed cut, grind it where it needed to be grounded at, and then had it all painted and installed it all. So it was a little job.
Now, is that trim on the dash? Is that stock, or did y'all make that too?
No, it's stock. We just had to paint it. It was just raw metal when we got it.
So that's paint?
Yeah,
That's like chrome.
the bottom part is all painted. The trim, it goes around the top of the around the windshield. It's all painted, and around the headliner, it's all painted. We painted, custom made the speaker grills, and they're painted to match the leather in the doors and in the package tray. And of course, Eric Brockmeyer did a rendering of it, and we just copied it to the rendering. I mean, it looks really good. I mean, you can't tell the picture from the finished product.
Right.
We did a couple of little minor changes on it. I thought, you know, maybe just make it look a little better. That's what we come up with.
No, I think y'all killed it. I looked at the rendering too, and you know, a lot of times the rendering is like hard to duplicate, but in this case, I think that the finished product actually turned out better than the rendering.
Well, thank you.
I mean, even the pencil couldn't keep up with Pro Auto on this one. No, I like the color, I like the design, I love the shape of that console too in the middle.
It all just blended in really. I mean, it fits, the whole car fits perfect.
You're right. As modern, as cool as that interior is, it looks like it could have came from Nash. You know, it looks like that era of interior,
Right.
the type of leather that you used,
Yeah.
and everything. It's just, it's not overdone, it's not over fancy. It's got a little bling here and there, but no. Did those back windows roll down?
No, I don't think they do. It's got 2 front window. We put the window switches in the console, so it didn't have a big old gigantic window switch in the middle of the door.
Right.
So you know, you got room to pull your door, and then the little controller for the window switch is inside that handle there.
And then the vent windows are fixed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's got AC. You can roll the 2 front windows down, and the rest of it's the way it is.
Yeah, man, I love the stance of it. Up underneath is just as nice. I don't know if it's on the Nash chassis or what, but I know a lot of the stuff from the Cobalt ended up in the Nash, and so it's called the Eco Nash.
Yeah, I noticed it has independent suspension on all 4 wheels, so yeah, it's all late model, whatever
they did there.
Right.
Yeah, right. I'm not sure how they achieved that. I can't imagine somebody makes an aftermarket Nash chassis,
Right.
but somehow this is much more upgraded up underneath than it came from the factory. I love that dark green. I love that silver. No, dude, I think he killed it. I think that's a perfect car. And he claims he doesn't want to show it. He just wants to take it home and drive it.
I think I may have talked him into taking it to, at least taking it to Nashville, to the
Okay.
Triple Crown. I think he's going to debut it there, and then, you know, he just wants to enjoy it.
Right.
You know, have a good time with it and have fun with it. He said it's something that he's always wanted, so that's what he built.
That's right. No,
And
you
then-
can't blame a man for that.
But I mean, it's a killer-looking show car. Just, I'd say it'd get a whole lot of attention if he did take it to the shows and stuff.
Yeah, no, I think it's going to get a lot of attention no matter if it's at the grocery store or if it's at a
Oh,
good
yeah.
show.
And of course, we did the trunk, you know, to match all the inside. And we bent some Clayton machine metal and then put the Nash emblem in it, and in the seat also. Give it a little bit of design. You know, it's in the rendering on the front, but he didn't have anything in the rear, so we just matched the front and the rear together.
I think y'all killed another one.
Well, Scotty, again, I always appreciate you coming out and shooting cool videos.
Thank you, brother.
So there you go, from Steve Holcomb, Pro Auto Custom Interiors. A very cool 1951 Nash with a new custom leather interior. Hope y'all have enjoyed it. See ya! Hey y'all, make sure you subscribe to this channel and visit ScottieDTV.com for an easy way to search the hundreds of videos I have posted. Either click the link in the description or the one at the end of this video.